In an attempt to be more of an intellectual, I recently downloaded a chess app called Chess.com. I play against the computer. His name is Nelson, and he beats me every time. Worse yet, after every time that I lose, the app lets me analyze the game. It tells me how many of my moves were textbook, brilliant, and of course, how many of my moves were blunders. It even goes as far as showing me how I could have won. You know, for next time. It's funny because some games, I had a winning move on the board and didn't even realize it. It's educational and infuriating. Which got me thinking, what if there was an app that could tell me how I was doing in the game of life? Was I one conversation away from victory? Did opening my big fat mouth lead to a game-ending blunder? The analysis could be helpful. It could also be devastating. When faced with the entirety of my life, I often shudder at the thought of what could have been. How close was I to success, to winning the game? Chess is fascinating because it exists in a realm that we can completely control. There are no unforeseen variables. There is no luck. There is only human action and error. And that is when I am reminded that life cannot be looked at like a game of chess. Life does not exist in a vacuum. It can only be calculated to a certain degree before at some point, whether we like it or not, we kind of just have to wing it. And that's a beautiful thing. I can only guess as to how many chances I've blundered or how many golden opportunities I've passed up on. But I also revel in the fact that no matter how rational you get, there's no definitive one right way of living. The universe is vast and mysterious. That mystery is what makes life so exciting. It is the great equalizer. Chess is fun because it invites you to be strategic. Life is more fun because you don't have to be strategic if you don't want to. The game will never be figured out. No one can definitively tell you what is right and what is wrong, aside from someone on social media. With uncertainty comes great freedom, the freedom to make whatever move you see fit, whether it's brilliant or a blunder. The best move is simply the one that you decide to make. That's for me. I'll keep blundering my way forward, and hopefully I can figure it out. For next time. Is blunder a verb? To blunder. Yeah.